Sri Lanka, they had a very tough group in the women's category, finishing second, and they were in the same group as Malaysia and Kyrgyzstan. They defeated Malaysia. Had they lost to Malaysia in yesterday's game, they would have been out of this tournament, but full credit to them. They beat the host and they played excellent defense. I remember that game very well. And if they can play that kind of defense against this very talented Hong Kong team, well, they're in with a shout to make the Final Four and maybe even the final, but we'll see. Good luck to Hong Kong and Sri Lanka. And Hong Kong, really good team as well. They no score just yet, but they topped their group, defeating Indonesia and Mongolia, undefeated. And that's why I spoke about the Indonesia team, who are the defending champions earlier. Looking forward to their game against Malaysia a bit later. From the baseline, no score yet. Both teams trying to really go for it and attack the cup. Here comes Sri Lanka star player, hits the tin. Good rebound, Hong Kong. Drives, good block there by Lubna Morseth. Tanya, star player, like I said, Rashmi Tanya, who's their point guard type player. She's very effective when she shares the ball, sets it up, plays that facilitator role, but she also has the courage and the confidence to really take the game by the scruff of the neck and show some individual excellence. She's got speed to burn, very good athlete, very quick. Hong Kong have got two very quick athletes as well. Pun Wing Ngan, number 1 and number 3. Chan Wing Yan, very hard to guard against because of their speed and the way they handle the ball. Drives to the cup. Where was the Sri Lanka defense right there? And that's the first score of the game. Sri Lanka pulls up. High arcing shot. A bit sloppy in terms of rebounding for both teams. But that's the thing about 3x3 basketball. Positioning is important. Posting up there. Good, almost a double team right there. Hell ball. Good pressure by Sri Lanka. Like I said, if they can bring that defensive mindset, execution like they did against Malaysia last night, they'll do well. Especially against this very talented Hong Kong team. And one apiece. Sri Lanka score. Hong Kong, Law kicks out. Law for the 2. Hits the iron. Couldn't hang on to the rebound, Lubna Morseth. Nihari Pereira is also a decent shooter, but Lubna Morseth, one of the tallest athlete in the Sri Lanka team, 1.73 meters. Quite handy, quite combative when it comes to working the boards. That's good defense right there by Morseth. Sheikh Manga has had a quiet game thus far. She's really strong as well on working those boards. But she can hit shots as well from the charity stripe. Kick out. Drives. Look at that individual speed and excellence. But she couldn't finish there. Too much on that. Too rush. Law kicks out. Pun. Fake. Spin. Pun. Puts it up. Oh, that would have been a great shot. That went in. Pereira. Hustle and rebound a lot better. Turnover. That's it. There it is. What did I say about that word, turnover? Some people find it, they call it the horrible T word. But it is what it is. Shot clock violation. Sri Lanka trying to start with a defensive game, which is good. Hong Kong just trying to get on the scoreboard. Crossover, traffic. Got to put it up now. For the jumper. Yes, beats the buzzer. What a shot by Chan Wing Yan. Sri Lanka trailing by 2, but definitely not out of it. They've played some good basketball. The long 2 right there. Gets her own miss. Lubna Morseth. And the putback. Lubna Morseth. That's how you do it. Puts it up. And 0 defense there by Sri Lanka. Manga with the easy basket there. That was a gimme, that one. So timeout called. Sri Lanka being quite physical out there, playing team basketball, but Hong Kong, I must say Hong Kong got 1 or 2 baskets that could have been, avoided by Sri Lanka if they just put their hands up and played a bit of defense. But the defensive concept is something that players are still trying to learn. It sounds simple, but trust me, it's not, especially when you've grown up in a very strong offensive basketball culture. And as most coaches say, it's a process. It's a learning process. It takes a little bit of time. You can't just execute it overnight after one training session. You've got to practice it with relentless drills. For the reverse, Morseth, she's had a great game thus far. The best player for Sri Lanka today, so far anyway. Lubna Morseth. Morseth will control the ball. Puts it up. Hits the iron. Morseth, she's everywhere today. Tanya, crossover. Such a skillful player. Puts it up. Finds a foul right there. Rashmi Tanya driving to the cup. And Rashmi Tanya has scored 6 points in this tournament in her first 2 games. They're calling out for her. 4-3, almost lost the ball. And Law coming in, checking back in for Hong Kong. This is a tight one. This is a tough one. And there's a turnover right there. That's what many coaches will tell you. Don't rush the play. We don't want to turn the ball over. Got to protect it. Law swings it over to Poon. Poon feeds it. Posting up. There's triple team right there. 3-second call. If you triple team, you'll force him into the 3-second call, wouldn't you? So good defense by Sri Lanka. Well done. Morseth. Oh, good spin move, but couldn't finish. She gets the ball back. Well done, Hong Kong. Hustle right there. Poon. Swing to Law. Law thought about the jumper. Back to Poon. Poon for the 2. Good. Good defense there by Pereira. Nihari Pereira. Morseth. Tanya. She puts on her jet shoes, puts it up and scores. Well done, Rashmi Tanya. Kicks out. This is even. What a shot. Oh, they lost the ball. They being Sri Lanka. Poon, crossover, Poon. Good defense by Pereira, but there was contact. So the foul count thus far is quite low. Sri Lanka with 2 fouls, Hong Kong with 1, so nobody in the penalty yet. But Poon, on the charity stripe, a chance to give Hong Kong back the lead. At one point it was 3-1 in favor of Hong Kong. Now it's just a 1-point ball game with over 5 minutes to go. Stefani, number 6. Stefani falls short. Shot clock violation. Law for the 2. Almost went in. Morseth thought about the screen. She wanted to set the screen, but the referee blew the whistle. So Hong Kong just need to tighten up. Sri Lanka just need to be consistent with their defense and they'll be okay. Drives, couldn't quite finish. Kick out. Open look for the 2, falls short. And that was Chan Wing Yan who went for the 2, but just needed a bit more lift and follow through in that shot right there. Timeout call. Hong Kong up by 1. We've been very spoiled today, everyone. We've had, so far, touch wood, 2 great basketball games, very, very close. The first game won by China over Japan, the defending champions. Still alive, 13-11 victory over Japan. Not an easy thing to do, beating Japan, the champions of 2016. The host of the FIBA 3x3 Olympics. In 2 years' time, that will be very exciting. Hong Kong. Got to put shot clock violation. Well done, Sri Lanka. Good pressure. Tanya. Pereira. Almost a travel there. Pereira kicks out. Tanya with the shot. Hong Kong ball and also a shot clock violation. It's a heavy pass, but Hong Kong still keep it alive. Bounce pass for the reverse. Yes, what a move by Shek Manga. Good team basketball there by Hong Kong. I must credit them there. Okay, this should be an easy basket by Morissette to tie it up once again. Japan need to tighten up, Hong Kong need to tighten up on defense. Spin move there. Wow, they're trading baskets right here. Another basket by Manga, Shek Manga. Hong Kong up by 2. Timeout called. 3 minutes and 37 seconds left. 4 fouls committed collectively, 2 apiece. Don't forget, we've got more at the knockout phase coming our way. It is happening all day long today. We'll find out the winner tonight. And the winner of this game will take on China. So that's going to be very interesting. And that's a tough assignment. But hey, if you want to win it, you've got to beat the best. Sri Lanka. Can they be the better team today? Morissette gets the rebound. Ooh, tried to go for the putback, but ball rimmed out. Hong Kong, crossover by Poon. Poon falls short, but she gets her own miss. Poon from the baseline. Poon hits the tin. Her teammate there to clean it up. Can't, try to bank it in. There they go again. Sri Lanka need to do a better job rebounding. Chan. I mean, Hong Kong have just keep going and going, but they can't hit the bucket at the moment. Still plenty of time though, so nothing to be too concerned about if you're a fan. No, shot clock violation, so Law comes back on and Pereira comes back on for Sri Lanka. Law for Hong Kong. Shek, top of the key. Hong Kong up by 2. Hong Kong, Law step back 2. Yes! What a shot by Long Ah Wing. She can do that. Not the tallest athlete, but a decent shooter. Turnover. Sri Lanka making some mistakes. They don't want to do that down the stretch. Poon, such a fantastic athlete. Shek from the elbow. Misses that. Pereira there to clean it up with a rebound. Tanya. Will she put on her jet shoes or will she go for the shot or will she share the ball? She shares the ball from the baseline. Sri Lanka. Oh, that's a good bounce right there. They needed that. Good shot. And a lucky bounce from Nihari Pereira, number 5. Whoa! That's a big shot there to give Hong Kong some breathing space with 2 minutes to go. Tanya tried to put it in, but couldn't. Poon puts it up. She loves that Poon. Those lobs. Morissette. She draws the foul and she'll go to the charity stripe. Need to hit this shot to make this a 4-point ball game. Lubna Morissette. Very much the rim protector. And nobody in the penalty, so it's just one shot. Hong Kong, Chan for the 2. Hong Kong looking for those big shots. Looking for those dagger shots. Because 4 points up, but not comfortable. 2 twos, and that's the thing. That's the beauty of 3x3 basketball. 2 twos, and we're back. Still, we're back even. Shek kicks out, open look, but good defense there by Sri Lanka. Rebound by Poon. Poon Accuracy a problem for both teams. Oh, good shot there by Stefani. But they respond straight away, Hong Kong. Back to a 4-point game. Now they're going for the twos. Poon open, Law clears the ball. Law, bounce pass. Puts it up, gets it out, well, try to get it on miss. 13-9, 56 seconds to go. Nobody in the penalty. Hong Kong have committed 4 fouls, Sri Lanka 2. The winner of this has a date with China. A daunting task, but an exciting task. Tanya misses that. Hong Kong kicks out. Law thought about the 2. Chan. Sheikh went under the rim. Chan kicks out. Tanya. Rashmi Tanya. Thought about the handoff. Tanya drives. We're looking for the and 1, but she will get 1 shot to potentially make this, well, to make this a 3-point ball game. But Hong Kong will have the ball back, so Sri Lanka need the basket and a stop straight after this. Ooh, what a miss. Hong Kong with the ball. Hong Kong just got to stay disciplined. Law, good share there. Chan, fake. Chan, fake again. Fake, puts it up. Oh, that would have been an awesome move if that ball went in. But Chan will go to the charity stripe and really put some distance between themselves and Sri Lanka. No lucky bounce there. Back tap. Steal by Chan. Chan drives and scores. That's the dagger, I think, by Chan Wing Yan. 5-point game, but Hong Kong in the penalty. Well, not quite. Sorry, check that. They're not in the penalty. It's 7 fouls. So thought it was the 7th foul, but it wasn't. Tanya. Stefani hits the tin. And this game belongs to Hong Kong. Hong Kong win this 14-9. And they will take on China in the next round. Good job to Hong Kong. Well done, girls. They defeat Sri Lanka 14 points to 9. Final score.